today I'll be introducing you to one software that will actually help you make money. I mean, this is what the whole thing is about, right? But this software, I did my calculation. I realized that if you can invest on a minimum of $100, if you can invest a minimum of 100 cedis, if you're watching this video in Ghana, cedis is what I'm talking about. If you're watching this video outside Ghana, think around $20. If you can invest a minimum of $20 every single month, you can be making close to $500 after a month or two. It depends on the kind of effort you put in. As I always say, this is not automatic, right? So even if you get this software and you don't put in the work, you don't create a gig, you don't market your gig, you don't optimize your gig, it will not start selling. Now what you need to know is initially you will need to push your gig for it to start selling. The moment it starts selling, then it can turn on autopilot. That is when you will sleep, you wake up and you have an order, right? But before that, you need to put in the work, right? You need to put in the actual work of promoting the gig, optimizing it. These days, I don't have time to promote my gig. I don't have time to optimize it. So what I do is I trigger my gigs for sales. This I've already taught in the masterclass. So if you're not part of the masterclass and you're watching this video, this is a very good opportunity for you to be part of, because I've reduced the fee from it used to be, I think, $50 to somewhere around $30 now. No, let me bring it in cedis. It used to be 350 Ghana cedis. Now it's only 150 Ghana cedis. Now the reason was because a lot of people were asking me. I had a whole lot of people asking me to join the group, the masterclass, and they couldn't afford the 350, so I had to reduce it to 150. That is just by the way. So if you haven't joined the masterclass yet and you feel like you want to join, you think it's a good thing for you to join, right away go ahead and join. As you can see, I've opened my browser. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce you to this software. It's not a software that you're going to download. It's a software that is already online. It's like cloud software. It's a web app that you can actually invest a minimum of $20 or roughly 100 cedis every single month. And if you put in the work, it will start generating money for you. Now, if you see it as a full-time business, this particular gig, if you focus on it as a full-time business, you can do it such that after 2-3 months, it will start earning your regular income. Now, the truth is, it's going to be very difficult for you to make this money I'm talking about in the first month. But either way, you still have to pay for the first month so that you use it to learn and understand how to go about it. That will be the investment you'll be making, right? You make an investment, you don't get anything in terms of cash, but you earn a lot of knowledge, you put in a lot of work, right? So that will be it. Sometimes when you get some of these softwares, it will take you like 90 days before your gig starts getting results. And when your gig starts getting results, we are talking around roughly $500 to $1,000 every single week, or sometimes in a month. Just one gig can be fetching you that kind of money. I invested in a software that cost around $200 one time, and one-time fee of $200. It only gave me 10 license to the software, and over a year I've generated more than, I think, $5,000 from the $200 investment. The investment I talk about here is not financial investment. The investment here means that you have to buy the software. So this particular web app or software I'm talking about is going to help you generate a lot of sales, a lot of orders, a lot of money online using Fiverr. So it's very simple. This software can be used, or is used, for social media work. So that is it now, guys. If you think that social media is not something you want to sell, or anything around social media is not something that entices you, I think you should close this video now. It's not really meant for you. But if you believe that you can do it yourself, or find a team that will be doing your social media work, I think then this video is right for you to watch. So let me explain the concept behind. You invest $100 in this software. It's a subscription software. You pay it. You invest not $100, 100 cedis. It's around $10, roughly $10-12. Yes. Every month you make this payment. You create a gig on it. You can create more than 5 gigs on this software, because it will allow you to do a lot of things, right? You create a gig on it, then you optimize your gig, you promote your gig, You trigger your gig for sales, and the orders will start coming in. Now you need to build this. Give yourself like 90 days. Build it. Then you get to a point where you'll be making close to $1,000 from each of the gigs. I'm saying this from experience because I've been there. I have some software that I use for my work, and they generate more than necessary sometimes, that I have to bring in other people to help me do the job. So now to the software, what you need to know is this software is something that most of you know already, right? But you don't know there's a side to it that you can actually make money with it on Fiverr. This software is no other software than a software we call Canva. This is it. The software's name is called Canva. A lot of you have seen it. I've mentioned it several times in the masterclass. A lot of you know it. I am a member here. I'm a pro member. I've registered, and I use this to create graphics for my client. So right now you have an idea of what the gigs are supposed to be. So what I'll do is I'm going to show you the kind of gigs you can create with this software if you start subscribing to it, and how potential it is, how a lot of people are already making money from it with this software. So instead of you sitting at home and saying you don't know anything to do, don't have anything to do, this is one good software that you can invest in and start making this money all the time. So I'm talking around an investment of $12 a month or $13. I'm not so sure. I have to check it now. So what are some of the things you can create with this software on Fiverr? Now, for instance, when you come to templates, you have social media templates, you have personal templates, you have business templates, you have marketing templates, you have education templates, and we have trending templates. Now we are going to pick each of these and walk through the kind of gigs you can create. So I'll right click this and open it. Come here, right click this and open it. Come here, right click this, open it. Right click marketing and open it. Right click education and open it. Right click trending. What is under trending? I haven't used it before. Mind maps. Wow. And open it. So we are selecting the first one, which is social media. So this is the social media template. You can create Instagram stories, Instagram posts, Instagram, Facebook posts, and we select all under social media, and it opens like this. So it's Facebook posts, Instagram stories, Facebook covers, and things like that. So the whole idea is to get this software that will give you access to create unlimited content, social media content. Then you go online, create a gig on it on Fiverr, and start selling. It's that easy. The software is so easy to use for someone like me who doesn't even know how to design with Photoshop. You can easily use the software yourself, right? So I'm going to pick one thing here, and we're going to go to Fiverr and search for it. Definitely I'll pick the first one, which is Facebook posts, right? So I'm getting a lot of WhatsApp messages. I'm trying to put it up. So for instance, Facebook post, we are going to search if people are interested in Facebook post design, and if other people are already searching for something like that, or if other buyers are already buying something like that. So I'll take you to my Fiverr page. This is it. So we are going to search for what? Facebook post design. So let's see if people search for this. Oh, it came up. Some people, it means that people search for it, and after searching, Fiverr is going to give us other suggestions from what buyers search for. Instagram post design, social media post design, Instagram post, Facebook cover. We saw Facebook cover on Canva, Facebook ads design, Facebook banner design, Facebook ads, right? So I'm going to open this first one and another one. Let me go to the second lane. I'll open another one here, and this is 1,000 reviews. I'll open this one, and I'm opening the last one, which is this, and let me add this. Somebody saying I'll create social media design, Instagram post, Facebook post. That's a smart one, having a lot of keywords in the headline. So this one is a keyword, this one is a keyword, this one too is a keyword. 3 keywords in one title. That is so smart. So as of now, he's done 100. He has 100 reviews, 5-star, and he has 2 orders in queue. But he's saying that when you pay $5, I'll just do one design for you with unlimited revisions, which definitely you might not need them. When you pay $70, I'll do a maximum of 20 social media designs for you. And he has 2 orders in queue. That is so brilliant, right? So let me check his main page to see who he is. He joined 2018 and he's been doing this. He has done it over 382 times. Most people have earned more than 10,000, but they are still at level 2 depending on how fast they deliver and a few other things, right? So this is our killer guy here. He says what I'll design Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. This is so smart. A lot of keywords in one title. And he has done it over 22,000 times, has 11 key orders in queue. Almost everyone is coming to this guy. Why? Because he has a lot of reviews. That is the whole thing. He has a lot of reviews, guys. So he's saying here that I'll do one design for $15. And when you come here, there's 4 designs for $50. I'm sure a lot of people will be buying this because they might need to. So let's do the calculation. Let's calculate this money. 30 times this. Even if he can deliver this week, this that amount of money he's making this week alone, not for the entire month. And his whole profile is set on social media graphic design. You don't need to be a graphic designer before you can execute this gig. I say that because you can actually get this software and hire someone to do it for you. If you're paying the person 1,000 cedi or even 500 to do as and when you get a project, I think it's fair enough because he's not going to work 24/7. He's not coming to your work. He'll be working from home. So guys, get smart about this. Get smart. Let's make money. Let's get smart about this. Let's make money. That's what the whole thing is about, right? Let's check the next gig. This guy has 12 orders in queue. With $5, he will give you one. With $20, he will give you 5. It's so affordable. He's done over 700 times. No wonder he has a lot of orders in queue. So that is it. There might be a lot of services here, but you can stand out, right? All you need to start is like 3 gigs or 5 orders. 5 orders, 5 gigs. You get 5 gigs or 5 orders in your first month, and after that you start getting a lot of orders in queue, and you can increase your prices when you start providing quality work, right? And somebody has done it over 3 times. He has 3 orders, 300 times. He has 3 orders, and he's a top rated seller already. It says what I'll design flyers, and when you go on Canva, you can actually design flyers. So when you come here, where are some flyers? Where are my flyers? Yeah, here, I think here everything is about flyers, infographic, newsletters. So you can pick any of these and create a gig on. For instance, I have a gig that I do social media designs, right? I think it will fall under here. I do social media post designs, right? I do one of them. I'm also thinking of adding a resume. I saw resume design here. I think I saw it this morning. I've been thinking about it. There are a whole lot of people who are looking for jobs, right? And because they are looking for jobs, they want their CVs to look good. So you come here, you can create resumes. Wow, man. And you can be selling it. Even if we decide to go on Fiverr to search right now, you see the number of people searching for resumes, right? So as you can see, these are resumes. These are a whole lot of templates that you can create resumes from. I've been thinking about it. I think I have to start selling this because I've done a lot of HR and I understand HR to some point. So if creating resumes would be a good thing, why don't I invest in this and get it done for people? So you come here and you check resume design, and you might be surprised that people actually pay for that. Pay for resume design. There are only 2,000 sets. Professional resume design. This is it, guys. This is it. Invest 100 cedis and sell unlimited. So you can have 1 gig on social media cover, 1 gig on resume, 1 gig on flyers. These flyers are already designed. Whoever wants you to do it will give you their content, right? Then you just copy and paste the content into the template. So I can go back to Canva, select a template here. Which one of them? I saw a guy and his girl or wife or something like that. So this is the worksheet. This is the dashboard. When it opens, so if they don't like this text, you can easily change the text and say, hello everyone. If you don't like the font, you can change the font, and it's that easy. If you don't like this image, you come to photos. Where is photos? You look for a new image. You can search for it, couple. This is a software that I would want everyone to invest in it. Finds it's just around. I will look for the price and show you. This is couple. I'm a pro member, you see, pro. So if you're not pro, you can't use this image. I just drag it there, and boom, that is there already. Maybe I don't like this background, I want to change it. When I come here, I can get nicer backgrounds. I can insert this one, and I'll just drag this one away. I can bring my font here. Hey, this one is not coming. I think it's inbuilt with it. So what I'll do is I can change the background from here to the one that I wanted. It's that easy. Anyone can easily do this. If somebody wants 500 designs, just focus one time and get this thing done, executed. Pick your money and you go away. If you have to add their logo, you can easily add it. If the client says, hey, I want a video post, drag one of these and put it there. Your video is intact, and you see it. I tried this in the WhatsApp group. I think 3 days ago I created a small video. So you can create something like this for your client, and you start making the money. So as you can see, it's either social media designs or video posts. Either of them, you're going to make it. Now, aside the categories of things that you can create here, when you come here also, video is one. Music, though you might not be able to create music, but you'll be able to add music to your post. Whatever. Okay, music has been added now. You can't hear, but I'm listening to it. I don't know if you can hear. So it's loading. After it's loaded, to be added to the post. So it's either you're selling social media designs or social media video posts. This is also another aspect that we can talk about. I think I like this kind of image. So that is it. There are a whole lot of things here that you can sell with just a monthly investment of how much. Let's check the cost here. Let's check the cost in a different browser, Canva. So how much is it for us to upgrade? Let's go to pricing. Oh, $9.95, which is like $10 if you're buying an annual plan. I have an annual plan because I told you guys I don't like spending money. So if I'm buying it, I buy it one time. But look at it, 12 months times 10. How much is that? $120. How much is $120? Google, give us calculator. I can't do the calculation with my head. 120 USD to GHS. With less than 700, let's say 700 Ghana cedis, you have access to this tool for the whole year. And 700 cedis, you can make so much. So if I were you, just the way that I'm doing, invest the 700 cedis and employ about 3 people, create a gig on social media videos, social media graphics. Like this guy, he has 10 orders. So he says, I'll do a Facebook graphics. You can create 1 gig that focuses on Facebook graphics, 1 gig that focuses on Instagram graphics. When you come here, the possibilities are endless, right? You can create invitation cards, call cards, resume, t-shirt designs, even logos. You can even create logos for clients. I think inside the template I was using, you saw that you had logo templates there that you can easily use for your clients, right? I am a paid member, so I want you all to also make money. So that's how come I'm saying, hey, why don't you guys tap into it? I could have hidden this and be tapping into it and making money. Most of you see that sometimes I upload a lot of orders here. It's because I sell some of these things. I can do designs for like 3 months for a client, and I'll charge them like $200, right? But the good thing is I'm able to upsell a lot of other things. So somebody comes to me that they want designs. Then through the conversation, you realize that they don't have the text. They've not done the copies. Then you say that, oh, hey, I can do it for you. Each copy I do is $5, right? Or $3. So you want 2 months of graphics, that is like 60 graphics, and I'll charge an extra $2 for each copy I do. That's like $120 for the text that you're going to do, and $5 for each of the designs, or maybe 60 designs for $100 or $120, regardless of how much you're charging. Then you are able to charge for the text. But what happens most of the time is that I get people who come to me, they don't have the text, right? So they pay for the text, they pay for the designs, and they say that, okay, go ahead and post it for us. So I log into their Facebook page and I schedule the post for them. This is not rocket science. Anyone can do it. You don't need an MBA in marketing. You don't need a degree in marketing to do this, right? So before you even decide to go, I'm leaving you the link. What I've done is I spoke with them. Most of you wanted the link earlier on. I spoke with Canva. I sent them a message how to understand that what are some of the limitations in case I buy it right now and I want someone to use it. I give the person my account and I also log in. Will I be able to access it? Are they going to limit me? Because you can see that when you come here, it's only one person to access the account per user. But it's not advisable for you to buy for 3 people if you have a team of 5, or buy for 5 people, right? Buy one account. So I sent to them that what if I'm one person and I have about 3 team members and I buy it and they are the ones using it. So they replied to me, and I think the answer is so sweet that I'll leave it in the masterclass. Or you send me a message and get it. When you subscribe to this with my link, either buy a month or buy a year with my link, I will give you the secret to how you can use this with your team members, right? You buy one user and you use it with your team members. It's so easy, and that is what I've been doing. So I'll prefer that you buy this with my link, so that giving you this free information, I also get something small. Of course, when you're paying $120 for a year, how much can they give me? Nothing really. But hey, it will be good if I gave $1 from what you buy. It's not coming from your money, it's coming from their money, because they are the ones I'm giving them the money. I'm giving them the new sale. So that is it, guys. Thank you for watching this video, and watch out for more videos from me coming up. Bye bye.